In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a very simple 5-ingredient buffalo chicken dip. If you wanted to eat this entire dish, it would be 210 grams of protein, something I wouldn't do myself, but I'm just some guy on the internet, so don't listen to me. Either way, start off by preheating your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius. For this recipe, you'll need 8 ounces of reduced fat cream cheese, 8 ounces of low-fat cottage cheese, 1 cup of shredded cheddar cheese, 16 ounces of shredded chicken, and half a cup of buffalo or hot sauce. Now, I did say this recipe was simple, so the easiest way to get your protein is from buying a couple cans of pre-cooked chicken. Just open up the can, drain the water, and drop it in a bowl. The next step above this is buying a pre-cooked rotisserie chicken. These taste delicious, but they will be higher in fat, and you'll need to tear up the chicken into small pieces and remove the bone. And then there's always the option of cooking your own chicken. This will take the most amount of time, but it's what I did. Take your boneless, skinless chicken breast, remove the fat, and add some of your favorite spices to a slow cooker on high heat for 4 hours. After this amount of time has passed, all you need to do is shred the chicken. I used some plastic tongs so I didn't scratch my crock pot, and you can see here the chicken came out juicier than ever. Regardless of where your chicken comes from, add everything to a large mixing bowl except for the shredded cheddar cheese. We're only going to use half of that for right now. Then give the ingredients a good mix. This doesn't take that long, but it can require some elbow grease. I will say the cream cheese is the one ingredient that does take some time to break apart, so you want to make sure it's slightly soft beforehand. Leaving it at room temperature for about 20 minutes can help with that. Then transfer the buffalo chicken dip to an 8x8 inch glass baking dish sprayed with nonstick cooking oil. I used a spatula just to help spread the mixture around in the dish, but you also want to make sure it's flat so it will cook evenly in the oven. Then you can add the rest of the shredded cheddar cheese as a topping and cook it for about 20 to 25 minutes. Because the chicken is already done, we don't have to worry about undercooking here. You really just want all the cheese to melt so we get that nice dip consistency. If you're not sure about the amount of time, just open your oven and take a look at the shredded cheddar cheese on top. You can remove the dip once the cheese is fully melted or when it starts to bubble. Now, this recipe will make 6 servings. Each serving will have 320 calories, 2 grams of carbs, 18 grams of fat, and 35 grams of protein. And if you're thinking, hey, those are pretty good macros and that's a lot of protein, but at the end of the day, it's just a dip. And I would agree with you, however, I combine this dip with some roasted potatoes to make a pretty well-balanced meal if you ask me. But of course, this is a traditional dip, so you can eat it with chips, celery, or carrots. Of course, a few servings of chips will make this macro-friendly dish not so macro-friendly, so keep an eye out for that. One last ingredient I want to talk about is the buffalo sauce. If you're someone who really likes heat, go ahead and bump the amount up to 3/4 cup or even 1 cup. Desired spice will be different for everyone, but I find half a cup works for me. That's going to do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed this buffalo chicken dip. If you like these high protein and low calorie recipes, please give this video a like and consider subscribing to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.